So here I am 24 hours after my last recording. Couple updates. Got the undercarriage of the tender all cleaned, axle ends lubricated, rust removed, and started looking at these wires that are in it. They are stiff, so I'm going to give you some new wires, some nice flexible wires from the tender up to the reverse unit. These two-step reverse units are a little bit of a stinker, so I went ahead and took yours apart, cleaned up the contacts in it, and they were pretty corroded. So my guess is it wouldn't have worked very well, if at all. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. I know the solenoid moved, but in terms of the contacts that transfer power up to the motor, those are really corroded. So that's no longer the case. Okay, next thing I wanted to show you. I'm trying to figure out where. Okay, so these little, I call them rivets. I think that's what they are. I see that one still in the end of the cap, but I've not seen this before. They did double springs on this thing. Not sure why you would do double springs. That seems like such overkill. But anyhow, this is the size. That's the size of the springs. You can see, maybe, hopefully, a new spring is about 25% longer than what these are. So maybe, I don't know if they're just compressed or if they started off shorter, but I've got some longer ones that I'll put in and they won't need to be doubled up. Let's see. Okay, in terms of your shell, as I mentioned to you, I was going to do some JB weld. I JB welded here, and back here. And I'm going to need to find something to attach the L bracket. I'm glad the L bracket survived. I also might rifle through the packaging just one more time just to see if maybe that pin is laying in there somewhere, because that would be super great if it was. Okay, so there's that. I'm planning on installing an LED headlight for you. One of the things that's kind of cool about these late edition smoke units is you can actually pull everything out of the smoke unit to clean it. So I did that and then threw this whole thing in the ultrasonic cleaner. So I'll get this back together. The angel hair actually looks pretty good. It's still soft, so man, this thing did not get much use. It's a little scorched up here where the nichrome wire wraps around, but that's kind of normal. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back together, get it nice and oiled up, and I think this is going to work really good for you. And if it doesn't, then I will change that out for you as well. We'll kind of wait and see how this thing performs once I've got everything back together. Sometimes these 5-digit Atlantics smoke pretty good. If for some reason it seems a little lackluster, I'll take some readings and stuff and make sure everything's performing the way it should. But if it's a little apathetic, then I'll go ahead and do a separate positive and return supply up here to the smoke unit and headlight, and just bypass the motor and all that. But these later motors just not pull very many amps typically. So we shall see, cross that bridge when we get to it. Something else that's kind of interesting, I should say every other time I'm aware, the cam for the choo-choo unit had a screw here, but apparently in the final years that was too expensive. So they just put, I don't know, some sort of a pin, ping the backside, and there you go. And Bob's your uncle. So that's all there is to that. All right, that's where things are at the moment. Barring any surprises, now should be all about reassembly. And when I bring it back next time, Lord willing, the creek don't rise, we'll have an engine to examine in operation. Hey, John. Welcome back. This little engine project is really taking its toll here. So this is day 5, and I have spent the last 4 days becoming very intimately acquainted with this two-step reverse unit. It has been a significant problem child. Now I'm happy to report that after taking it apart, I don't know, 4 or 5 different times, doing this, doing that, doing the other thing, sometimes undoing some of the things I did, we now get this. It works both directions, and what do you know? So, anyhow, that's the good news. Man, like I said, I spent hours and hours and hours because on one hand, there's not much to these things, and so I could not understand why it would not work. And I'm not really sure why what I did the last time made any difference other than I just cleaned things again. Like I said, for I guess I didn't say, but I cleaned everything internally about 3 different times, and for some reason this last time, away it went. So good news. I've got JB Weld on the shell. I've got one bracket on, and I'm gonna just finish cleaning up your side rods so they are sparkly and shiny. And now I'm ready to put everything back together. And I just did some testing running with alligator clips. I just jumpered wires up here to the smoke unit to see if it made any difference smoke wise, and it doesn't, which is kind of what I remember. These later 5 digits, it's basically a direct wire to them, so you just don't see much difference. So anywho, that's what's going on. And this thing went from being completely seized up to running pretty well. So when I bring it back, I should have it all buttoned up and ready to do some rail tests.